after the game and go, hey, I just looked at it. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The option look. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your side.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And the pass.
So he was out the window acting like he was.
And the judicial send out the punt unit.
I thought you supposed to be close to God and shit.
Choice but to get rid of the ball.
Police ass.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set
up. Niggas on there. Oh, you recording? You police too? It's like
headed back to the field to go to work.
Yeah, but nigga,
I put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
You the one who making diss tracks about niggas.
Motion from the back. Taylor wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Like, bro, you really like talking about close to God.
On this 2nd and short. Back to pass.
You trying to do that.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Well, somebody trying to kill him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you.
You want to that now making shit hotter than want to be.
So quick, so
you want to be little dirt.
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
Your boy ain't responding, so
you got to continue to pick and pick until you
feel like
find
niggas
that
didn't respond to
or that
like
scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it.
Like I told you, that bus accident back in the day, you sit the fuck down, no take your win. Say, brother, he respond to you, walk away. But when you keep goddamn, make it seem like the niggas are bitch niggas and shit, because niggas don't want to goddamn be high. Just be that pot.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. First snap of this
day happened, he's gonna be sad.
46. Taylor wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Williams. At the 35, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert.
Got a legend.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Flips it out on the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
Man, that was the downfall. Looking at them Rondo the whole time.
By sticking it in the end zone here. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Looking to get in.
Downfall.
Touchdown,
You got Rondo with the one total strap.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They
were
already making a difference in this football game. And the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Set sail out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and hunted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm.
Trying to go legendary.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
What's that? I ain't scared to die loose.
Looking to fire. Here's a hit. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Play basketball. Mama with your manager.
Great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in covered.
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. Taylor wants to throw. Big guy smells it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Quarterback will keep it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Punch it out of the air. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. And the Judicials will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Taylor wants to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
Y'all pull y'all things out. Y'all pull y'all things out.
It's O'Neal turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down.
Y'all pull y'all things out. Y'all didn't.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Nice move to pick up yardage. They've got on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Off play action. Finds the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
I respect that.
Catch in the middle, it's Evans. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Reed. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the pass is incomplete. Yard loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some
you gotta realize
frustration.
who's
Getting
like,
lit up
that's
all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
That's why you had a Cowboy.
More of that as the game goes on.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's basically what he was saying. You draw, I draw.
To stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Like Red did.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
He's in that desert type of area.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the
In
locker
that
room
little
with
cowboy
a
outfit,
cushion.
that shit was tough. A lot of niggas can't pull that.
Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. And they will score. Touchdown, Bulldog.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Nobody don't do it for the art.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime.
That's why niggas say, that's why niggas call them artists.
Give to the fullback. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You gotta be some type of artistic in this shit, bro.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Bulldogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Now facing a third and
If I don't give him respect.
He'll take it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down. The Judicials will call on their punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Oh, well.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Once he got some room, it was over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Now this offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Going right to work up top. Here comes the heat. And his first throw here is incomplete.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often. They usually don't go far down the field, but nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You going right or you going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's decision there by the quarterback.
Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. And the Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Glover. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Trying to get behind the defense. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown Bulldogs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What we got next song?
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
You feel like some
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Picked Mississippi State. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the returner will be dragged down. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Running to the left. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. The Judicials come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The play action fake. That's caught. It's yours. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
It's really the music part.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Caught close to the marker. It's Evans.
I ain't gonna lie, I would be mad if I wasn't getting paid. Shit, man.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Quick step.
That nigga gonna say, fuck, Steve. I'm already doing 25.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
One from DK.
This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them.
Talk about what happened.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, what do you find
still
out
going
about
on.
this team right now?
Yeah, just running out of opportunities.
Peace, man.
You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on out.
What 21 talking about?
He'll ride his man on the option. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you. Oh.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Judicials will send out the punt unit. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, it's a poor pass.
It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And all that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Now on second down.
Entertainers, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's complete on the right side. Strong, firm tackle.
QBs, when they see these zone
What people
coverages, man,
say
some
y'all
of them,
throw that
some of them
street
panic.
shit.
Some of them throw it too quickly
Start
and
making
can
money.
make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
That's exactly said. He said you outgrow that street shit.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You
Talking
get me
about-
in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the offense back
Yeah,
on the
man.
field, ready to dial up ball plays. First snap of this drive will
So
come from
pretty
their own
always on the
17.
front, yeah.
Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Hand off to the fullback. Oh, the ball squirts out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense putting points on the board.
Boy, you're not gonna believe how bad I will
They're
see
winning the
this
game,
defense.
and the defense is helping out their own cause. That's the second time in this game they've recovered a fumble.
I'm at 91
taken
with
it in
5
for
more
a
minutes.
touchdown. We know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but they're showing you why you cannot make
91 to
mistakes
0.
and cough the football up when you play them.
You the
And
back
it'll
up.
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Oh, fuck the street.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Judicials can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And down goes the
bumping
quarterback,
nigga.
but there are penalty flags on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, then.
Way too much grabbing and
How was the
tugging there.
defensive
No way
holding?
the
I
official's going to
didn't
miss
even
that one.
grab it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Takes the handoff. It's made. He is
I
going
don't like that line
nowhere.
either, bro.
Stop
Why is he
at the line of
celebrating
scrimmage.
the death of Martin Luther
Lost
King?
one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
That's crazy. Thought we were proud of that.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a
I
positive
thought we were
play.
proud and black.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Powers through the defender. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Judicials with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the move.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the Judicials are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll go back to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. The Judicials are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Leaves it with the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. On the option, quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to actually hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
To the air, it's Reed. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Connection to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right?
Gets loose in the middle. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. The snap sets up the throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll run the read option to the left to start the drive. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
Takes the handoff. It's made.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And he feels the heat coming, and it Another sack. The Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Offense in a bunch formation. To throw, it's Reed. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Evans. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Mississippi State right back to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got it on the move. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's made. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Sticks it in his belly. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Judicials with the 1st and 10. Motion from the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Judicials line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass, it's Reed. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it on the right. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unis. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.